making fun of Freebird. But the whole point is, well, we find out that Bernard E. LaChance is a super massive fag, rapist, liar, and then, he makes threats with the police and all that. But see, Bernard, and Stan, Steve, Brian, whoever, you did it. You guys went to college for it. This is what you paid thousands of dollars to go to college for. I know. And so, that thousands of dollars that my dad had to pay for me, and I had to pay him back with for college that I barely had to finish. What I did, Stan, Steve, Brian, and the whole team there, Karen and Country and Western, and Jim Hall, Joe, Harry, is like I said, we combined it cumulative, and so we found out, hey, look, the boys in their front of them, they're still so fag that they're jealous of the girls. So, like I said, we give power to your cousins, the Super Early Chicks, Stan and Steve, Brian, and Holly and Amanda, and then the Schwartz girls and Bailey and Kim and Kate Godfrey, but now, and all the other girls that I know, but Super Hardy Chickness wise, all over the place, all over the world. And so, Stan, Steve, Brian, see, you're supposed to keep your word, so don't piss off the Super Hardy Chicks. So we now know Bernard LaChance gets pissed off, and then he tries to get the cops and all that to gang up. But here, get this, Bernard, I know you want to do this, but see, Bernard, a part of that promise is to do what? Yes, you're so smart, and I'm so smart, right? Like I said too, Bernard, we give the power to the military, police, and firefighters anyway for their gift. And, look, like I said, the terrorist regime of Bernard LaChance and his stupidity always rises up because he's a rapist, pedophile, little prick anyway. And so, Robo Knight, as he did his little sex assault again, you guys just keep losing your power. Oh, and Gordon, you guys, we find the ones who threw the temper tantrum and ruined everybody's stuff out here and all over the place. So the story becomes true. And so, like I said, Stan, Steve, Brian, and Robo Knight, Joe, Karen, Country and Western, so on and so forth. Then, like I said, Juice Colonel Malcolm gets to take it over. See, look at my couple of, my couple thousands of college education, and got to take over everything, and then collectively, all right, or basically, we took all the colleges in the world, Stan, Steve, Brian, and Team Smartass, Bernard LaChance, and beat you down to the ground, Bernard. And so you're not as smart as you think you are. And so it's better, my friends' parents paid for college, right? They paid for their children's college. It's better to combine all that knowledge and money into one. So even if my friend went to college, right, their money that they spent for my friend to go to college, and is worth more because I listened to my friend, and so some of his college knowledge went down to me. So their hundred thousands of dollars they spent is also worth it because I helped my friend that went to college. So and then you guys in turn, since you guys lost control and shit, basically, like I said, it goes into the hands to where it truly belonged in the first place because you guys lost control anyway. And so Bernard and them were all throwing a crybaby fit. And so, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we find who the murderers are and the thieves were in the first place because they killed the boy who had the idea and then, went to college and all that stuff. So, Ellery's, it comes down to Ellery, Bernard LaChance, Harry Race, Joe Zillig, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, and GPS Eglet Pastoral Minister Rapist Knight. Still all frauds. Anyway, because you're murderers and teamed up. Bernard, you're a carny. Karen, we find out that Karen's in love with the carny. And so, like I said, Karen, you betray your father, or not your father, but your husband or whatever, for Country and Western and that crap. And, like I said, Greg Faust, and, it kind of goes back to Greg Faust and me, which you guys screwed over in the first place. And all because we didn't like sports. And so, All-American. There's your lazy one right there, Joe, and Team All-American. And so, like I said, the group of you want to be careful because people now know you want to kill me, Greg, Hilton's, Bowman's, Kennedy's. And so, like I said, superpower team of Kennedy. It's always the same. And then you guys have, Joe has his Hillbilly Hicks and Bernard has his Hillbilly Hicks and all that crap going on. Either way, we got it all figured out. that in the end, still, Jewish Melkob, Colin Powell, joint chief staff beat all of you because, a group of you wanted to be Carney, and we don't want Red Carney. And so Bernard LaChance, you can get all the people, like I said, to bully up against me, police, whatever, but still, Bernard, you're the dumb Carney, and that's all you'll ever be, because those police that you go whine and crybaby to, as soon as you're done whining and crybaby, get to pound you down, because they have still more power than you, because you're that fag, Bernard. And it's supposed to go to the super hardy chicks, and you're supposed to help the super hardy chicks, Bernard, first, always. That's just the cardinal number rule, and then help the children. We don't have to help Bernard, the fag, the LaChance, or the Carney selfish man. Bernard, you're told Team Junta. You're supposed to help the Jewish Junta girls, and you guys Carney carved us and all that, and it begins, like I said, Bernard, it proves that, it was us who pretty much had it first, or Brian Miller, so on and so forth. So yes, Brian, here you go again. It's you and me. It was pretty much our original idea until the lazy little fag came through and ruined it. And then he goes around and kisses everybody's ass, which is funny. And so we let him go do that while his hillbillies and stuff out here pretend to rule the earth with his LGBT of sick, and just watch them all look dumb.